Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Play to Find Out Magic Dance. We are in part 2 of today's episode. We have just found out, or the crew has found their quarry, who they're after, an assassin named Cho Tyrek, who apparently has a child with him. So unexpected. So he is. So we come back.
You need to learn to just expect unexpected kids in your games, Thomas. It's kind of your shtick.
I'm not 100% convinced this is his kid.
I'm not 100% convinced this is a human child.
Maybe it's his sister. I don't know, but
I'm not 100% tensed. I'm not going to dome this kid in a couple minutes. So we'll see what happens.
I'm not 100% convinced that when I shoot this shotgun, I'm going to shoot myself in the foot.
Great.
That might happen.
Great. Yeah, so we come back to the scene of this this close alley behind the motel. He's kind of standing in like a T where Sushi's coming from this way, Ophi's coming from this way, Bishop's kind of up in the window pointing a gun at them, and then he does have an open path to the left. Where he was going to take the speed bike down, but now the speed bike is not functioning. So
I look to our affairs leader to talk him down because it's a very long walk down that.
Do we know who that is?
Yeah.
Good to know.
I think he was asking which one of you is the fearless leader.
Yeah.
Okay.
Talk him down because I'm just saying it's a long walk.
Nobody really knows.
It'd
Good.
be a shame if someone got shot on the way running down that path. I'm just saying.
What was this guy's name again that we're chasing down?
Cho Tyrek.
It's called Ninja Assassin, dude.
Yeah.
Better yet, you see Cho Talent, Ninja Assassin, dude.
Joe Tyrant.
Yeah. So
I like the idea that when it came up, it was like our little playbook descriptions when we had like the words under our faces.
Oh yeah. Totally. So we saw like Bishop, pilot.
Bishop, pilot, ship handling wizard, addicted to danger.
Awesome.
Joe,
So
surrender yourself to us.
he looks over at you and like his hand, so one hand's holding the girl's hand, the other is kind of like reaching behind him.
Do I see the thing behind him? Or is it one of those angles that both of us can't see it?
Well, he's facing you guys, and so he's like kind of just you just see a hand doing this.
Oh, so we're like right here, and he's facing this way?
He's facing he's kind of like facing the two of you.
Well, I'm on one side of the alley, she's on the other.
Yeah.
We came from opposite sides. So
Yeah, because his back is to the way he was going to go, and you two are coming from like this.
I think you just see the like. I'm trying to think how Bishop would do this.
What's his professional name?
Cho.
Yeah,
Okay.
Cho.
It's Cho. Cho, that wouldn't be wise. This one thinks you should think about the kid.
Yeah, I'm gonna let you guys take her.
We don't want her. We just want you. So how's this gonna act? You could.
I think we slowly see the laser pointer like start to move towards the kid. And Bishop's just like,
There's a dot on the kid. You could do this the easy way. You could do this the hard way.
but Bishop's still clearly pointing at him, but the gun with like the laser pointer's at the kid.
He steps to block her.
It'd be a shame if
Alright.
the kid get to see her brother.
It doesn't matter. Clearly, he's a bodyguard.
Yeah, Cho has now pulled out a blaster of his own.
Lots of people want you, Joe.
Yeah, I figured that.
So you drop the gun, or this blaster blows both of you up because it's that big.
You're gonna kill a kid?
Not personally me, but my
You know,
friend,
I'll
the
think
doc,
about it if you're about to shoot me. So
Huh.
just drop the gun.
You only got one
Always glad to
shot.
see, even though I'm an assassin, I'm not the worst person in the galaxy.
Well, you are the one that brought a kid to this, so
Or I'm bluffing and you're believing me.
It doesn't really matter. And they start sprinting.
well, we get some free shots on them. I
I have a grapple hook.
I have mystic ammunition. Could that potentially be something that could stun someone, like freeze them?
I believe it's. Let me double check.
Or is it specifically detailed somewhere that I didn't see?
It's so there's a list of items kind of after all the playbooks. Mystic ammunition it's kind of like the
Okay.
electroplasmic ammunition from Blades, where it's like it's made for it's aimed towards like dealing damage against like creatures that come out of the way, or like big weird things.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
Um,
I'm guessing.
I
the
see. I didn't
way-
look through that section well enough the first time.
I want to make sure the way is more of a multi-dimensional thing, right?
Yeah, it's as Strauss described it in the last episode of their show. It's the Force without Jedi, basically.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's vaguely Force-like. It's
But is there a dimension to it, like a parallel universe?
no one's really sure how it works. It just kind of works.
Okay.
okay.
Gotcha.
It definitely exists.
You definitely see my character about to take the shot and like look at the kid and his sigh and start running.
So Bishop reaches down and pulls something off his like belt,
Hmm.
fits it on the front of his heavy blaster, and then is gonna grapple hook this guy in the back.
Okay.
I'm trying to do the pull thing.
Got it.
If such a maneuver exists.
No, yeah,
it's a
totally.
thing I can do.
I would like to assist with this.
Sure.
I'm gonna shoot by assisting. I'm like firing off like kind of a shotgun in the air to like scare them, kind of thing. Like when you like
Yeah.
hesitate.
Get that half second of hesitation.
Sure. Yeah, there's fire coming from multiple directions.
Basically, that's
Not
why
sure
I
where to
didn't
go.
take the shot on them. I'm like, like that.
Yeah.
As
Yeah,
well.
you Keanu Reeves it. It's like,
Yeah.
ah.
Yeah,
So
pretty much.
position.
So to hit him before he gets out of your view
Mhm.
is like a very quick window because of the angle.
Mhm.
So
Are we gonna say desperate?
I was leaning between the two. I'm thinking it's more desperate. Just it's like a very quick window for you to like aim not just a gun with, but a gun with like a weird grappling hook. Hit him
Yeah.
before he like, because they started running and then you shot.
Effect.
Effectively standard.
Standard effect.
Mhm.
I'm using Vi is helping me target. So does that kick it up to great?
Yes, sure.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm getting one bonus die.
Do you want to spend a gambit here?
What would spinning a gambit do again?
You have
Give you
basically you have a
another
pool of them. You just spend one and you get an extra die.
Yeah,
Cool.
go for it, man.
I'm gonna spin a gambit.
Okay. I'll mark that on this thing just to.
6. It's a good thing I had help.
Nice.
You see my character kind of sweating it, like I should have took the shot. Why did I hesitate? Oh,
So
wait a
yeah,
minute,
I think it's like a. I don't imagine what this looks like, and I imagine it's kind of got like a claw on the end of it, and it just reaches out and like grabs his shirt and just yanks him backwards.
Mhm.
I imagine a spear just like shoved through
No,
his
no,
shoulder
I
and pulls him
specifically
back.
wanted this to be non-lethal, but
It's
yes.
not lethal. You're just hitting the shoulder bone and the meat and pulling him back.
I imagine it's like like
Hey, this is why you have a
carbon
doctor.
nanotube, like bullshit sci-fi explanation, like hyper strength grips or whatever.
No, yeah, totally. It's like a weird thing. It just like grips onto his back and just like forms this suction or something.
Yeah,
and he
it's
just
like
goes.
it's
There's
like how a
something
it's like how a
I've never seen
gecko's foot pads.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
atomically bond with whatever they contact.
Mm-hmm.
No, there's actually I can't remember which show I saw that like when you throw it, it shoots out like a metal like straps that wrap around the person. I can't remember which show it was on, but that's how I imagine my cannon guys like it hits. And
Yeah, I like the weird. I like the weird gecko-y sort of thing. So it like hits his back and then just forms this bond to his jacket, and he just like yanks him back. Like his hand gets ripped out of the girl's hand, and then he starts shouting at her to.
I'm guessing Ophi's not very quick.
Not particularly.
He
They're coming in that direction.
Ophi, get the kid.
Okay.
he shouts at her to he gets like yanked back onto the ground and starts being pulled, and shouts, "Get to Stinger!" And then she looks back, gives like a worried look, and then just turns and starts running, keeps going down the alley.
I nod to the kid like when she looks at him, they look at me. It's like, keep going, kid. As I'm like hitting him with the shotgun butt.
Just, can I send Vi to like follow Ophi and help somehow?
I don't think Ophi can keep up, but I can try.
Can you do your
But-
like?
You can definitely try.
Can you do your like Xeno form into a ball and just bounce after her?
I don't think forming into a ball and being bouncy is not a thing, but maybe
Or-
rolling faster.
Or you could do like the pedal thing that you morph yourself and you like skips like boom boom.
Bouncy is not gonna work. I think rolling in a ball, like just like a sonic ball, would be more efficient, more
I'm just trying to just offering ideas.
But does the shotgun butt to the head knock him out or something, or still gonna?
This guy feels pretty effectively restrained.
Yeah, you hit him. He's got the thing on his back, so like if he tries to move, it like you can like yank him back down again.
Mhm.
And then you see me pull out a needle and like eject something into his like neck.
So you're just gonna sedate him.
I'm sedating him. It's like I
Okay.
don't feel like dealing with this. Night.
Got it.
Yeah, Bishop
That's a
Bishop just jumps down and is gonna try and
So
Save the
so Ophi like absorbs their clothing in just below their skin layer and
Uh-huh.
then like starts rolling in a ball, just like tumbling down the street. 'Cause that's way faster than kind of glorping along.
Got it.
To
I
try to-
think that'll be a one stress to use your Xeno thing to like change and make yourself faster like that.
Yeah, okay. That makes sense.
And then yeah, you can totally try to catch up to her.
Okay.
that'll be a scramble.
Oh, I hope it's scramble. I'm actually pretty decent with scramble.
That sounds right.
Awesome. Risky standard?
That's what I'm thinking. Yeah, risky standard. And so your goal is just to catch up to her.
Yeah.
Okay.
And Bishop,
Could I bump this up to desperate great by just going too fast?
you're gonna bowl
like,
her over.
yeah, to bowl her over and capture her instead of just catch up. All in one fell swoop.
Actually, that would
Yeah.
be bad.
Please don't hurt her.
Right? No. Yeah. I'm not planning on hurting her.
All right.
I wouldn't
Not
So
make
you're just gonna
I'm
like
planning
you're just
on
gonna
it.
like you're just gonna like gloop her.
Yeah.
You're just gonna bounce, glop.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Sure,
I'm gonna push myself for 2 more stress to get another die here.
Okay.
I want to make sure the Despero that was made, that was prowess, right?
Yeah, that was a prowess roll.
I'm just making sure I put in the right categories.
That's a crit.
Well then, we got our gambit back.
You don't
Oh,
get
shit, roll crits.
We
you don't get it on you don't get it on desperate rolls.
Oh wow, we have to take a move for that. I forgot.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take a
shit,
move
roll
for that,
crits.
but I don't have it yet.
But
All right.
You glop her.
Yeah.
Gulp.
Yeah, you crit. So yeah, you just roll way faster. She was clearly not expecting you to do this, and she just runs, and she like turns to look back, and you've already caught up to her, and just kind of like whoomp, and like envelop her in your weird gel form. Uh,
You know,
um, yeah.
So yeah,
You see me come up next, and then I'm like, I'm trying to map out like her body weight and mass to see how much sedation I need to give her, and I'm like, I
don't
spread out.
sedate the fucking kid.
It'll make it a lot easier.
She's already terrified. Just
This will ease her terrification. This one knows what he is doing.
no. So yeah.
So as you are, yeah, so you've caught her. Are you coming back to
Yeah.
Bishop or okay?
Bishop
Yeah,
is
as you like,
Bishop is like zip tying this guy.
Actually, like the way I pictured it, it's not like I can just like absorb her fully into my body. It's just like I'm using my body to like pin her down
oh, okay,
in like a sprayed out net. I can't actually move.
got
So
it.
yeah, Bishop ties the guy up with like a zip tie or whatever.
Okay,
I'm assuming that's just a thing I have because I'm a bounty hunter.
I think probably restraints sound like a thing that you can just have.
I don't think restraints are on my list or anything like that.
I didn't see restraints on any list actually.
So I'm assuming like they feel like just part of the kit that we should have.
Yeah,
That might be something to ask Strauss about, but I don't know. And zip ties don't take a lot of space. So yeah, we zip tie this guy.
I mean, that sounds fine.
Plus, he's drugged right now, so.
And so cover my bases, and then so I think Bishop comes over and like takes. It's like a little girl, right?
Yeah. So
As I get closer,
X20. I'm picturing slightly older X23 from Logan.
So I have given the green light to Shusha to knock this kid out.
You see me like,
Bishop doesn't want that to happen.
and Bishop's like,
Bishop is busy, I think, zip tying this guy.
Yeah.
While you're like restraining her, she's like kind of like struggling against you, and then
It's okay, kid. Calm down.
And then she like looks up at Ophi and is like, "Get off me, you stupid piece of candy!"
That was rather rude.
Assholes.
Thank you.
You see me ejecting the kid now, like, yeah.
Okay, come on. So Bishop like picks the guy up like on one of his shoulders.
So now you guys are collecting them. You see like kind of in this alley, there's like a junk shop or whatever. There's like an old man like sweeping on the front, where he was sweeping on the front, and now he just kind of sees this scene and is just staring at you guys picking up a kid and putting her over your shoulders with another man, and it's just kind of staring at you guys.
I think I just motioned to like the license that I'm like wearing on the front of my like flight suit. So.
You see me like, I go back to the bike. Any way I can get that bike to go with us?
It is dead.
Okay.
Bishop knocked that out. Like you would have to sit here and repair it or tow it to
I look to the
get
old
it.
man. So how much you want for the bike? Because he ain't gonna need it. Because you said scrapyard. So
Let's not sell the guy's junk. Come on.
I would. Can I haggle out a price with this guy?
People call me I think Bishop's just like, and people call me a scoundrel.
Yeah, like look.
It's your lucky day.
And he looks at the guy, like,
he ain't coming back.
oh, is he?
Nobody of your concern.
He's a wanted man. That's all you need to know.
Yeah, I don't know if I want his bike.
That's fine. Someone will steal it. Let's go.
Go.
It's a perfectly good bike.
He just turns. He just turns and starts. He just turns and starts going back into his shop to sweep.
Come on.
So yeah, I'm guessing we have some type of transport back to the ship.
Yeah. How do
Took a
you?
cab.
Yeah. Do you guys get another cab or like?
Is
Can
there
we
like
get the same cab? Because I want to like tip the guy.
You can't. You can try. Yeah. Yeah. So you guys like you guys are like sitting there, and then like
Can I just do a flashback to like when everybody else is leaving and be like, be back in half an hour. and
Okay.
like slip him an extra like.
Sure, sure. Yeah, so you guys are standing
I
there.
got a way that I can get the bike. This is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go on the internet. I'm gonna look up, tow truck places, and probably get like a cheap one to pick it up for me. Is that doable?
Uh, that would.
How cool would it be a doctor with a motorcycle bike?
Bishop is not drawing any attention to the fact that he is very good at fixing things.
That would. Getting someone to tow a stolen bike from a person you're kidnapping.
Smooth, we will get you a bike. It's fine.
It's possible. I'm
But
saying it's going to
it's
cost
not-
you a cred.
You know what? I'll do it because it's.
Do you have money?
Do you have money?
Do we have one cred? Oh wait a minute, that's the ship money. Never mind, I have no cred.
Yeah, the ship has one money.
You know what? Nope, never mind.
Technically,
You can go
can't
into
use
debt.
That money.
Oh, you can go into debt.
You can go into debt.
Mm,
Do you want to take a debt?
that sounds like so tempting because it's easy to buy your bike, but to steal one would be amazing.
I think Bishop can see this happening.
Right, yeah, so you guys are standing there in the alley like as Susha is like looking up tow companies or whatever.
And then Bishop just like moves the kid over a little bit, pulls out his pistol, and just unloads into the bike. So it's just like a smoking Hulk.
You just can't let me have this.
Dun, 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 dun.
You
And
just can't let this one have nice things.
it's not quiet, right? And it's like big hot balls of plasma just
Yeah.
incinerating big chunks of metal.
Uh-huh.
And he pops the cylinder, like reloads it, and like slips it back into his pocket. It's like, Susha?
This one I could have called it the medic bike. This
No.
one disappointed. So disappointed.
Ophi, where is the cab?
Shouldn't be pulling up now.
Yeah, and like we see that the weird like circular shaped thing kind of like coming up in front of the motel. Like the
This is what happened when you let me be a terrible person, kind of, sort of.
and then like he leans over and looks and is like, wait a minute, who are those twos?
I pull out my guild license, and I'm just I have a guilder license. I'm just like, guild business.
Okay.
Your ride.
You'll get a nice bonus out of this.
Get in.
Thank you. Like, Bishop gets in the back with the two stiffs and like buckles them in.
You see
And-
me like going through the notes to make sure, like, by the time we get there, we should. Okay, they should be gone.
Who was the second? Who had the second offer again?
So there is the first offer is from the Action Knives / Guild of Engineers, and the second one is Conclavo 1, which is the group of Urbots that are a group of Urbots that are like kind of under the radar of the hegemony and like kind of trying to fight for Urbot rights and stuff.
So I think I look over at Vi, who's like probably like sitting in the little girl's lap and has like unfurled into like a little pangolin because my Urbot's cute.
Mm-hmm.
That's all I wanted. I'm just like, Vi, what do you think?
Tell me again about Vi. I want to get I think you said something about their personality before, but I want to get another thing just so I can play them as you're expecting.
I feel like, I mean, make it up as you go. I feel like Vi is female, and I feel like she's a little sassy. I feel like she and
So
Bishop are like
sad.
fairly good friends.
Uh-huh.
Fairly good friends, and they like mess around with each other. Like, she messes with Bishop a lot.
Got it. Cool. Yeah. So Vi is like in her like pangolin form, kind of like sitting in the girl's lap, and then like looks up at the girl, and then you see her kind of like stare at her face for a little bit, and then looks at you and says, "Well, you're not an idiot, so you probably guessed this already, but this isn't a normal little girl."
I have guessed that.
Right,
She
because you're not an
Interbot?
idiot.
Thank you. You
Most
aren't
of
an
the
idiot
time.
either. Well, okay, yes. I'm not an idiot most of the time. That's fair.
You see me shooting daggers at his character, just like if stairs could kill. It's like I could have.
Okay, like, so, um, I'm gonna
Well,
take a
so
wild guess based on what we know about the bounty. Would I be correct if I was not an idiot?
about what?
Just let her tell you what her scans found.
Yeah, what okay, tell me more. Fine. He doesn't want her to say this girl's an Urbot because that's what he thinks.
And then she like kind of like leans around the seat and looks at the cab driver, and then leans back and looks at you, and then like you feel like a on your communicator.
I take it out. I look at it.
Yeah, and so like it's girl emoji equals robot emoji.
Wait a
That's what I
minute.
figured.
So,
Closes it.
Urbots, are they still susceptible to anesthetics?
She went down.
Oh, okay, fair enough. Wait a minute. Would that be what kind of check would that be?
Probably
would
a
I-
doctor
For what?
Doc,
to
to know that is she playing us right now? Like she pretending that the needle went down, like the chemicals, or
If you think about that and would like to check, you would tell me what you want to roll, and then I would.
I'm not sure. It's like Urbots. Are they like mechanical based or just humans? I mean, skeletal.
They're definitely well. There's kind of two things here. Urbots are definitely mechanical based, and also it is both super illegal and never seen for an Urbot to be in a human shaped or like an organic shaped
yeah.
shell.
You see me trying to recalculation my the sedation. It's like
So I think
you
think
see me
Bishop,
put the restraints on the girl just in case, like the zip line. Just be on the safe side.
Bishop's not going to do that.
She's mechanical. Well, you see me give like she could be a problem. This one is concerned.
Take it from someone who knows a lot about weird kids. It'll be fine.
I raise an eyebrow.
So where do you tell the cab driver to go?
Our ship.
Got it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So he starts heading down the road.
And I think Bishop like this guy's a Xeno, right?
Yeah, he's a Grimmelkin. So he's like a big Lynx man.
So Bishop's like, so listen. This is probably fairly obvious. We're not necessarily supposed to be here. Like, we have permits and everything, but the guild doesn't really want this like blowing up. I mean, you know how things go, right? We would really appreciate it if
You talking to me?
Yeah, I'm talking to you.
All right, you're gonna have to repeat what you said.
Quite simply, none of you yapping about anything you seen.
This one believes that he does not care.
This one doesn't know a thing about people. And so Bishop like leans forward and is like, look, we'll tip you extra for your trouble. You seem like a nice guy. You know how shit goes. We're sorry to have inconvenienced you.
Yep.
And like Bishop like lights one of his like really nice cigarettes and like offers it to the guy.
Trying to quit.
Trying to quit.
This one believes that one does not want the cancer.
Well, that's reasonable. And, like, puts it in his lips. It takes like a really long drag.
Just want to believe he could have had
So
Megmobile.
So
you don't want me to say that 3 weirdos came in my cab and then came back in my cab with 2 unconscious people.
that's exactly what I'm saying.
That's fair.
Can I get your word on that? You know, one working man to another sort of situation.
And he like just taps the hollow screen where like the
Payment screen.
the meter is like continuously like going up as he drives and stuff. And it's like, long as I like what's on that screen when I get back home, don't matter what happened to you.
Thanks,
Good
mate.
man. Good man.
I mean, I was angling for a consort just to make sure it didn't matter.
If you
but-
want to, you can like
The man will take the money.
if you want to make this a roll.
I just want to like hold him to that if that's possible.
Mhm.
So I'm guessing that's a consort.
Okay.
It's just position.
I'm gonna say it's controlled. It's not super risky, but like forcing it, there is a bit of risk that basically by like kind of like
By drawing attention to it.
yeah, exactly. It's like it's still control. It's controlled, but there's definitely like, since you're like going to like, no, I'm serious. Like you don't say anything. Like you're like oh like yeah. It's controlled. And then
I'm guessing
standard.
offering him my cigars did not help me in any way.
No.
Okay. Whiskey standard. I get a bonus die because he's a Xeno. Gonna resist that. Wait, what are my
well.
consequences?
So basically, you're blocked or you falter. Press on by seizing a risky opportunity, or withdraw and try a different approach. So basically, you I guess so. Yeah. What do you like? You like lean forward and like try to press it more.
Well,
or
I mean, I was trying to use that conversation, just being like, "Hey, this is what we need. Help us out."
right. Well, he was like, because he said don't worry about it. But like after that, like to make it a roll, it was like a further.
Misunderstood. Okay, but yeah, I'll let that dice fall as they may.
Yeah. So yeah, like so. So yeah, I guess like what you start pressing it more, and then he like kind of like looks. He like looks in like the mirror thing that goes back, and like, you seem really concerned that I'm gonna tell somebody.
This one don't think you will.
Okay, how do I word this?
This one looks back to
Who exactly don't you want me to tell?
Kind of a PR thing, and he like motions to the obviously like military issue equipment he's packing.
I mean,
Doesn't really look good.
You told me you guys
know?
got licenses. Are they fake?
No, they're real. You want to check them? He like offers his license to the guy.
I don't got a thing to check it here.
This one thinks you need to stop when you're ahead.
Is this where we roll on the risky
I'm trying
opportunity?
to.
If you want to press him again, it's gonna be risky now. But yeah, you can roll again if you want to, but it's gonna be it's riskier because now you've made him fairly suspicious now.
You already shot my motorcycle. Let it go. You ruined the shot.
I'm gonna do it.
Okay. Okay.
I'm gonna do it. Wait, can I try a different approach? That's what I was kind of angling for.
Yeah. Yeah.
I was trying to angle for Slay, saying like, we're actually police. We don't want people to know we were doing this. Is what I was sort of angling.
Oh,
for.
okay.
Like being like, hey, I got military hardware. I got a real license. Like, no, this is
Oh,
a
okay, yeah.
PR
So you're trying now.
nightmare.
Now you're trying to lie to him now. Okay. Yeah. So that's a different approach.
So that would be control, still be controlled, not risky, right?
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Sway, controlled, standard effect.
Mm-hmm.
Can I use that last gambit? Because I don't want to mess this up.
You see me?
Sure.
We're gonna get kicked out of this cab.
Well, if
I
one
mean,
of you,
were you helping? Did you wanna spend a stress to be assisting here? Because you were jumping in there and saying stuff.
You see my character just salty over the bike.
Okay.
I'm like,
I could help, but my bike.
my bike. I'm not trying to be spiteful, but my character would be spiteful at this point.
6.
Okay. Yeah. So yeah, he just like waves a hand, and it's like, look, if you guys, what are they called again?
Cops.
If you guys are cops or you whatever's, or members of the vigilance people or whatever, whatever, just don't get me involved.
Thank you. He like leans back.
See me just rolling my eyes like.
I just pull out my communicator and send like a middle finger emoji to Susha.
See me like I want to say something, but I don't say it because like not even worth my time.
Mm-hmm.
Worth my time. You're here just to be the doctor and sedate. If they get killed for some obvious reason that you can't save them,
as you guys are heading back, Bishop, you get another like that's from Vi.
Mm-hmm.
And then it says I'm not sure where we're at numbers wise, who you owe me, I owe you, but I'm calling in whatever one of mine that we take them to the conclave.
I text back, was my plan. I'll make it happen. He like reaches over and like pats Vi on the head because she's a little pangolin.
Adorable.
I just wanted a cute kind of robot-y looking animal, and pangolins are perfect.
Great.
Like, pats her head.
Yeah, and so it takes like maybe like a 15-minute or however long drive. You guys get to your like the shipyard or the dock that you guys parked at. The cab goes, and then, all right, get out. Oh wait, I gotta do the. Thank you so much for picking Wallop Cabs as your mode of transportation. If you ever find yourselves in need of a method of transport, make sure you're packing a wallop.
Thanks, man.
And
Picks up kid and man and proceeds to carry them into the area.
pay like basically twice the fare as a tip.
Cool, yeah. Yeah, and he just kind of gives a
5-star on the 1 to 5-star thing. Like,
Yeah.
Good.
Gotta give a 5, and I wrote a review.
Yeah, yeah. Because if you don't give them a 5, they hound you for it.
We have an Uber driver on cast. So yeah, we pull into we pull up to the ship. I'm guessing.
Yeah, so this is actually a really good point to describe to everyone what the ship looks like. So what does the magic dance look like, everybody?
And we can push back on this as much as we want. I kind of like the idea of the magic dance being like having been like really nice at one point. Like at one point it was like some rich guy's pleasure boat, and then we got our dirty little hands on it, and then like upgraded it to like mil spec, and like
I think it looks sexy. as a ship. So like it has like two head looking thing like a Cerberus actually do. It has the mounted cannons under the two Cerberus side with the grappling hook hand with the front.
Yeah, it looks pretty. It looks nice, right? But it like looks kind of like it hasn't been like the like finer details of making it look pretty haven't
Kind of
been
like if you
taken
see,
care of.
kind of like if you see like a Cadillac that was like really nice in like 1980.
Yeah.
But you know, in the back, it looked like it's brand new because that's the part that was added because of the fact that that guy refused to sleep on the the deck with the rest of us and actually add a living area. That's like
Yeah, but like there's like one set. There's like it's like we have like a brand new back corner panel with like
Yeah.
primer,
So yeah,
and
it's
the
like
rest is like black. Candy apple and the rest is black. Yeah.
like it doesn't match well, but at the
Mhm.
same time, they put a nice paint job to make it match. But obviously, these are two different type of parts.
Mm-hmm. Great.
Yeah. So I think Bishop.
So I guess, well, is it because like the default thing is very like sleek. It's like it's kind of meant to be like a patrol craft. Is it still like? Are you guys thinking it's like sleek and kind of like angled, or is it like a bigger? Or is it like?
I imagine this was like somebody's speedboat that we took, right?
Yeah, that makes sense.
Fancy speedboat basically.
I
So
imagine
it's
like
still kind of sleek, but yeah.
we haven't like you know buffed all the dents out and stuff, right?
Yeah.
It looks like it looks like a well loved but very nice boat, right?
Yeah. And of course, it's like a freighter, so it's like a decent size. So like it was like someone's kind of like luxury craft or whatever. And then now it's just kind of been retrofitted to be whatever it is you guys are using it for now.
Yeah.
It's a Cadillac.
Pseudo piracy.
It's a Cadillac
Pseudo
with-
legal piracy, kind of.
It's a Cadillac with side machine guns on the side and like a rocket launcher on the front hat. In theory.
Oh, it's like the cars from Death Race. That's exactly what
you know
it
what?
is.
Yes. You know what? But a little bit nicer because that's the look decent. Because
Yeah. You because I'm like, yeah. Like, so it was this nice like luxury craft, and then someone ripped off one of the panels, put a gun in there, and then kind of put another panel over that to hide them, and like put a thing on it so they can move out of the way. Like, so like you can still see the Cadillac underneath it, but it's definitely got a bunch of like. Yeah, like there's like the part where like they added all the extra quarters and all the secondhand parts are on top of it.
SUV on back of the.
No, yeah, it's just like added on, and like somehow it still it definitely flies, and like
It maneuvers well for what it.
yeah, exactly, yeah. Like it's somehow like it's definitely a weird thing where like it somehow all works together. Like
we're basically the people that just like tricked out our Shelby Cobra, but like, did a really bad job at it.
Yeah, I think it's that time for that break because my bladder says.
Sure.
Time.
So yeah, we see the ship as kind of the last thing before we fade into commercials again, and then we will finish this off when we come back. So see you in a little bit.
Sweet.